Hey guys, Figoman here and welcome back to Crasburg once again. Hope you guys are having a great day, hope you're feeling fantastic and inspired, which is very important. Today we are continuing the work we do on our castle here. We're gonna be placing a few bits here and there, like this little patio in the back with some beautiful views. And we're also gonna add two more big buildings, one for the Lord Commander, the guy who kind of running the Lord's private guard. He's gonna have a pretty nice manor, and the throne room, which is one of the cooler buildings we've done on this castle here. We did that on a live stream, which was a lot of fun. But before we get on with that, guys, if you enjoyed this series, don't forget to leave a like. It is absolutely the best way to show your support to my channel, and I really appreciate if you could do so. I was actually hoping that I could do more building for today's episode. I was actually hoping to finish the castle, especially the exteriors, but as you know, or some of you know, I am a full-time student, which means I cannot be a full-time YouTuber as well. So I really don't have the time to do that this week, but I got a lot done. I'm very happy with what we got done. I would have hoped for more, but I just have to prioritize my finals, exams, and work as well. You know, it's Christmas time and a lot of work to do. So, but yeah, the throne room here is like this bright stone with some really big, grand windows in both the front and the back. We also got this rose pane, I think it's called, rose window, like this round one, I'm not completely sure, which is in the back here. We will see we building that in just a second now, in the back here, overlooking the landscape, giving some nice light into the throne room, and basically I'm not sure how necessary the throne room is for this castle, but it just looks super dope. We're also doing the interior on a time lapse here, which is something I often try not to do because it's really tricky. But since the throne room is such a big part of the build today, I decided to do so. And basically we're just doing a super grand design where we have some cool pallets on the bottom and then wood on the top to create this really high ceiling, great atmosphere and kind of sense of depth here. But let me finish this and we'll go for first person tour of this place. We are going to start off in the back here. We're actually using a different shader than usual. We're using the Conquest of the Sun shaders, which is a really good one. It's not as nice as Zeus, in my opinion. Of course, it is all about opinions here, but that is the one that looks the best inside. And because a lot of today's episode is inside, why not use it and change it up a little bit? You know that's pretty good. We're gonna start off with this thing in the back here. Truly love the way this turned out. It was you guys. It was your guys' help. Without you, this wouldn't have turned out like this at all. But you guys helped me during a stream, and it really works. It's really cool. Worked a little bit on the side here to make it more old, more worn down, and kind of have this like impact areas where yeah, you know, attackers have come and thrown rocks or something. I don't know, but it's kind of cool, and yeah, I think it works. This is like a combination of both like battlements, so in case of a war you could have people here and kind of shooting down. You could possibly rig up some hoardings here very quickly to get some protection. But it is like a nice little viewing platform as well, so you could sit here with a nice cup of wine or soda, cola, I don't know what they drink in this world here, but they could do that and just kind of look out. The landscape here is going to be pretty beautiful. We have the rivers and also big mountains here, which is not completely loaded in yet. I'm not going to spend too much time there, but there are like massive mountains here, which would be just beautiful looking at. So yeah, would be a nice place to just relax for in the morning, or even when you're a lord, I guess you have time all the time. And I tried to do a little bit of a painting here. This is like the river and the blue sky with the sun in the corner. I don't know, like this childish paintings, but it gets the job done. One of them is just like painting the landscape. Yeah, and then we got This beautiful angel statue, man. I suck at organic stuff. I'm very happy with this, but it's definitely not the best. But it gets the job done, and then some flowers here and there. And this whole area in the front here, that is going to be a big garden with like trees and flowers. It's going to be just beautiful. It's going to tie it all nicely together here. But as I said, I did not have time to do that today. There's a pink building here. That is the Lord Commander's build, but it's also a part of the battlement. So first of all, it's like this nice pink color, and then we have this cool entrance with a little balcony on the top, next to the throne room here. So what we're gonna do is to go inside here, where we have this little hallway. To the left, we have the residence of the Lord Commander. To the right, we have apparently an unfinished room. I always forget rooms. This is not done. I gotta get to that. Oh man, why do I always keep forgetting that? Who knows? Who knows? But I always do that, which just leads to the battlements here, which is going to be kind of worked on, and we're going to work on this lower ground here as well. But for now, it gets the job done. So let's go inside here and look at this, embrace the ceiling work I did, and take a look at this. So here's like a dining area where you can sit, eat and stuff. The Lord would sit here, Lord Commander, or yeah, you know the drill. And there's a little kitchen here to prepare some food. This is definitely not as big as the Lord, the Mallet for the castle, but it's enough to have a good life, you know. Another room I apparently forgot. Let's turn away and go over here. This is the basement, but this leads out to like this lower courtyard here. I'm not entirely sure what to do here. Maybe we do like a garden, or maybe we do like training facilities. I'm not sure yet. Maybe you guys can come up with suggestions down below. But yeah, it's just like some hallways, some moody hallways with some bedrooms for his kids. So we got a little one like that. We got a diagonal bed, which is kind of derpy, but it gets the job done. So that's that, and then we got another one in here, which also has this bed here, and yeah, kind of just enough for the kids, I think. They have a little desk to sit at, and they have yeah, just some clothes and decorations. So it was kind of tight working in here, but I think it works. It's not the best, but gets the job done. From here we can go around, and we can go up and away through the staircase here, which is kind of a glitched staircase, you know, but it goes up to a little pantry here, which is like halfway up, with where you just store, like, you can store some food and just tools and things like that. And then we come up to the second floor of the building, which is like where the master bedroom and stuff is. And I think we kind of captured a nice vibe here. It is, it's looking luxurious, which is what we wanted. So we got this little hallway here leading into like a little living room, maybe. I'm not sure, but you get to, yeah, you get the deal here. It's just like sitting here, talking, looking out the windows, and then this leads into the bedroom, the master bedroom, which is massive, and I just love the atmosphere in here. Would not mind having this, where we have the bed all the way in the back, we have some sitting areas and such, we have an exit to the balcony, which would be pretty nice when we get like the garden up here with trees and flowers, and this would be a beautiful place to stay. And then we got a little tub for the Lord and the Lady to get washed. Maybe they have some servants, I guess they would, that would help them like clean themselves. I don't know. And then we got the big bed here, the master bed in the back with a checker pattern blanket, and some nice views out here. Would not mind. So yeah, just like a lot of stuff happening here, but it gets the job done. It adds a lot of atmosphere and detail to this. I'm very happy with the end result here, but there's more. Wait, there's more, guys. We go up here, and voila, we're in the attic, which is I'm not entirely sure what to call this, but what I imagine is that This is where the Lord and maybe his like upper knights and stuff could meet. They could discuss stuff, and maybe even the Lord of Crasburg could come over here and they could chat. I don't know, but like just a little chatting area, like for like meetings, just one-to-one meetings with a beautiful view. Oops, out here you can see the mountains now, and yeah, just like a little meeting area in a way, but definitely pretty cool stuff. So let's now go down again through the staircase here, which is very tedious to walk down. Let's see. Yes, we're on the right level. We go out here, and I think we can take a quick look at this building here. So we got like these cool windows on the outside here. We got these Gothic arches, which I think is cool. And then we got like this big arch window on the side here, which just adds a little bit more detail to the castle overall. Some points of interest when you're kind of looking at it from afar. And then we got this side here, which is not super interesting. It's just a plain wall, but I do see now that we forgot some of those, but that's fixed now. And yeah, it's just like a basic thing, but it gets the job done, and it's going to look a lot better once we get to the details on the side of it. Then we got this building. Voila! We got these super cool windows here with just like these Gothic windows with arches and pillars. It's just like, as you can see, I used like 2 blocks, so I had managed to add like just a lot of depth to this. And I kind of was inspired by a lot of Gothic builds. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We're going to check out the backside. Let's do that right now, to be honest, before we go inside. So we'll fly around here. Here's another thing I hope to do by next episode, a little tower here. We got 2 different kind of windows here, just to mix it up, with big arches, again like this pillars, 2 blocks thick, so we got some extra areas for details. And then we got this big like rosé window on the top here, which yeah, just gives some nice light in here. And this is all like connected to a little bit of the archery range here with 3 different stages below here. Just creates a super nice atmospheric courtyard down here. But let's do a little fly aroundy thingy and go into the building here and kind of look at what we have here. For those of you tuning in to yesterday's stream, if you don't follow my Twitch channel, make sure to do so, because I do stream from this place when we build it. You remember this? Oh man, just look at that. I love this place so much. I'm so happy. So thank you so much, guys, for helping me out with this one. But I think it is truly a masterpiece. One of my better interiors, I'm gonna say. The ceiling is just super high, and I think it all works. It's inspired by a lot of churches I've seen and stuff, where you have like stone and like cooler rock work and like marble and stuff at the bottom, and then it gets to wood towards the top, and yeah, it just creates a cool little vibe here. You can also see we have some graffiti, Crasburg on the side here, and then the throne in the middle here, like a freaking bows. Look at that. Oh man, that's cool. That's super cool. And then the lady can sit here and just watch, just being pretty. Yeah, and then we got these big windows here, and then the rosé is like all the way up here, so that is kind of cool. Yeah, let's go back here and we can walk up. We're gonna walk, actually, you know what, in here there's something. You gotta go on the server to check it out for yourself. I'm not gonna spoil that for you, because it is a little bit of an Easter egg, so I'll leave that up to you to discover. And then we got, this is gonna be like an auditorium, or what do you call that, like you could have your peasants come in here and watch. You don't want to have your peasants down where the Lord is, so they would probably stand up here if there's like important matters happening, and just look from here. But now it's currently going through some renovation, so let's climb the ladder and we can see what we're doing. Like that. We are painting up some of these flowers. We have them on that side, and we're currently painting them on here. to beef up this place a little bit, and that just it is to kind of add some details and character, you know, but it also allows you to kind of sneak up to the woodwork and the framework up here, which so you can kind of, if you want to do this like roleplay thingy where you don't fly, you actually are able to get up here and look at this stuff. And also you could assassinate the Lord from here like that with some kind of spear or something. But yeah, guys, that is it for today's episode. I really hope that you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button, and if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggo Man, and I'm out.